आई थिंक ये मेरा तीसरा टाइम है. पता नहीं क्या सोच के मैंने हाँ बोल दिया, लेकिन होपफुली ये लास्ट टाइम है.
Hi guys, this is Ankita. You're tuned into PeepingMoon.com, and as soon as this Bigg Boss is going to be there on your screens, there is a certain amount of excitement. But there is one contestant who is, if at all, making a record of sorts. Not once, not twice, but thrice you're going to get lucky to see Shamita Shetty on screen, and this time she's going to be back with Bigg Boss 15, the Jungle Mein Mangal and the Jungle Mein Sankat wala format, hosted by none other than Salman Khan. So let's have Shamita on board. Hi Shamita.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
But Shamita, how's it? अभी तो अंदर से बाहर आई थी, फिर अंदर जाने वाली है. क्या? कैसे? क्यों?
I know actually. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know actually.
ये मैं क्या कर रही हूँ और क्यों कर रही हूँ?
मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? It's sinking in now. But नहीं, I think बाहर आने के बाद जो रिस्पॉन्स मिला है, I think it's just been so amazing, and everyone, including my family, was like, you've got to go into the colors Bigg Boss as well, the main show. तो I think क्योंकि रिस्पॉन्स इतना अच्छा रहा है, मैंने डिसाइड किया कि चलो मैं ये जर्नी कंटिन्यू करूंगी, एंड देखते हैं अभी क्या होता है. आई थिंक ये मेरा तीसरा टाइम है. पता नहीं क्या सोच के मैंने हाँ बोल दिया, लेकिन होपफुली ये लास्ट टाइम है.
But Shamita, it's also going to be a mini reunion of sorts. As of now, we know Prateek is going to be there, Nishant is going to be there, and we never know if we have any more surprises lined up for us also later. But what is it like, Bigg Boss OTT fam versus Bigg Boss 15? ऐसा होने वाला है क्या?
ऐसा शायद शुरू हो जाएगा ऐसे, लेकिन eventually I'm sure we'll all come together. But beginning में शायद ये होगा. I feel. But I mean, I you know me, if you've seen me on the show, मैंने कभी भी ऐसे strategies बनाया नहीं है. मैंने इस तरीके की जो प्लानिंग होती है, मुझे कैसे करते हैं वो भी पता नहीं है, तो I will just go with the flow, to be honest.
I'm coming to that. Shamita, if at all, Bigg Boss 15 में एक चीज जो बहुत अच्छे तरीके से सामने आई, maybe for your fans, they got to know Shamita who's very clear. Frankly, that is my only word if I have to describe you. That is your word, very clear. आपको पता था आपको क्या नहीं चाहिए. Yes. Normally, people run after what they want, but you were very clear what you do not want. You were not looking to quote controversies. You were not looking to get into fights unnecessarily. For that matter, whatever between, I would say the chemistry between you and Raqesh it was not something you were looking to and put it out on screen. It all happened just everything organically with you.
Yes.
What is that mantra, Shamita, you followed even in then and here now to keep the sane mindset? Like you never lost your calm leaving that one particular incident for which you were dearly sorry. But otherwise you were such a calm and composed soul, which in Bigg Boss house is next to impossible.
Look, मेरे लिए बाहर की दुनिया और जो अंदर की दुनिया थी, it was one and the same. Apart from, I mean, the fact that this is Bigg Boss's house and tasks ho rahe the and all of that.
Yeah.
Human beings here, human beings there, it didn't matter to me. How you deal with them has to be the same way, with love and respect. And मैं अपने आप को चेंज नहीं कर सकती हूँ सिचुएशन के हिसाब से. मैं जो हूँ वो हूँ. मेरे लिए राइट और रॉन्ग चेंज नहीं होता. ये मैंने शो पे भी बोला है.
And you have kept your word. ऐसा नहीं कि आपको सिर्फ बोला, आपने करा भी है. आप अपने opinions किसी के लिए नहीं बदल रही हैं.
Yeah. And मैं ऐसे ही हूँ. मतलब since childhood I've been like this only. I've always been very clear about my ideas of right and wrong. And किसी को intentionally hurt करके आगे जाना, किसी को manipulate करके आगे जाना, anything that pokes my conscience, anything that I can lose sleep over, I will not do in my life. ये मेरे लिए बहुत important है. I
Shamita,
think
Bigg Boss
being
का
a
game
good human being comes first.
exactly, and unfortunately, Bigg Boss का game ends up bringing a lot of I would not say the real personality per se, but a lot of personality shades जो हम normally real life में नहीं दिखते हैं, क्योंकि इतनी extreme situations हम real life में face नहीं करते हैं. You're devoid of touch with your family, your loved ones, everything. So the reactions can be extreme. Was it hurtful जब आपने आके बाहर Bigg Boss देखा, when everyone just kept on saying that you were just so stuck up? There were words which I heard. She's biased and she's just, you know, she's just made an image of herself in her head. How did you react to all this? Because this was what people at one few end were saying, and bahar aake when you saw Bigg Boss and the fans love, there's a different picture. How do you evaluate that?
तो अंदर घर के अंदर बहुत सारे लोग थे जो गेम खेलना चाहते थे, एंड उस वजह से I think that is what influenced them to do a lot inside.
Exactly.
To each his own. मैं यहाँ पे बैठ के उनको जज नहीं करना चाहती हूँ, लेकिन at the end of the day, what happens for me, what has happened in Bigg Boss house stays there. I didn't want to take any sort of negativity along with me outside. मैं अपनी जिंदगी में हमेशा जो पॉजिटिव चीजें होती है वो चूज करके आगे बढ़ना चाहती हूँ. तो जैसे आपने कहा, you know, people out here, you know, loved me, sent me a lot of positivity, and that is what I choose to focus on. And I will continue being who I am.
Shamita, then how do you react to the statements? Because जब से आप Bigg Boss से बाहर आई हैं, frankly, के media से first time you were interacting, and it was not like you were giving out interviews and you were putting out status and, you know, all those posts and explainings and stuff. But then I remember Divya told us, like, I'm just giving you an example that I would not be making the first call. It has to come from you, or maybe somebody else who has a certain kind of opinion. Do you think that people are not letting bygones be bygones and they're still hooked on to that what, as you said, Bigg Boss के घर में जो हुआ सो हो गया, कि वो अभी भी उसको लेके चल रहे हैं?
शायद, and maybe that is that works for them. But जैसे मैंने कहा, I don't want to focus on what they say and what they're not saying. मेरी जिंदगी में जो मेरे कंट्रोल में है, that's my life and my reaction. That is all I choose to focus on.
Shamita, also there's this one, I would say, thing which I over the season heard from a lot of contestants, and now I'm getting a chance that I can ask you. Karan is biased to Shamita. Karan is biased to Shamita. For that matter, now Salman and Shilpa have been the bestest of friends for the longest time, and it's not a hidden truth per se. And
I know Salman too.
Exactly,
know Salman.
and you
My
know
family
Salman
knows
Salman. Are you somewhere deep down a little taken aback that even when you will be on that stage, they will be saying the same thing? Now Salman is biased to Shamita.
No, but let me tell you something. People think that way, but actually, I have to take extra care because with Salman, जब मैं गलत जाती हूँ मेरी personal life में भी वो बोलते हैं मुझे, and he doesn't mince his words. So he will be that way only with me at the end of the day.
And this time on national TV, he'll be telling you.
Exactly. So and there is obviously a level of respect here, whatever said and done. And Salman is not the sort of person to be biased to one person and all of that. See, people, लोगों को जो सोचना है वो सोचेंगे. हम लोग जो भी करेंगे उनके perception को हम change नहीं कर सकते हैं. At the end of the day, we just have to do what we are doing. We have to continue doing what we are doing. You're understanding what I'm saying, right?
Of course. You just can't change your game.
Yeah, at the end of the day, see, even Karan, I think, expressed himself wherever he felt was, you know, whatever he felt was wrong, he expressed himself.
And there were times he did take your like case, if I would have to put it that way.
I mean, there were times he even told me off. So, you know, and लोगों को पता नहीं क्यों लगता है कि मैं एक पर्टिकुलर बैकग्राउंड से आती हूँ तो मैं ये हूँ, मैं एक बैकग्राउंड से आती हूँ तो मुझे ये इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, मैं ये बैकग्राउंड से आती हूँ तो लोग ऐसे रहेंगे मेरे साथ, blah blah blah, these perceptions about me or the family that I come from, the background that I come from, that needs to break. People have to understand,
And I think you have
look at
pretty
me
much,
as a separate
yeah, you have
individual.
pretty much managed to, yeah.
Yeah, as a human being, it's I can't be only seen carrying around this excess baggage everywhere.
And the worst part is, Shamita, that even however harmless it sounds, the comments do stung. Like, just because bringing someone's age, someone's, career for 20 years, which is not easy in an industry like this to survive and be relevant and being spoken about, bringing, a sister comparison per se. I think what you saw in OTT might be magnified in Bigg Boss. Are you prepared? Because, people can actually go to lengths when it comes to games. So
It
what's
doesn't
the
matter. See, at the end of the day, I know who I am as a person. I know what I'm made of. क्योंकि लोग मेरे बारे में कुछ कहते हैं, I don't become that.
exactly?
So they can say what they want to. They can't change, they can't rattle my foundation.
It's like कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे अन लोगों का काम है कहना.
So वो घर ही ऐसा है. It's meant to. एंड क्या होता है इज ये गेम सिचुएशंस ऐसा क्रिएट करते हैं कि इट पुशेस अस आउट ऑफ आवर कंफर्ट जोन. इट क्रिएट्स such situations where people will obviously end up saying the worst. It will bring out the worst in people. It brought out the worst in me as well, in the house, in one or
Yeah,
two
there
cases.
was that one moment. There was one particular
Yeah,
moment. Yeah, one or two
yeah,
cases.
but
Yeah,
then you see, you
you're
have to
human at the end of
understand.
the day.
Yeah, I'm also human, you know. And when a human being is pushed against the wall, is put in such situations where there's so much pressure, it can mentally, emotionally really affect you. And there has to be some sort of outburst. And I think each and every one of us in our own way had our outburst. But जो होना है होगा यार. I'll deal with whatever it is in the
You
house.
you realize now that fans are legit shipping that kaise bhi karke it should be Shara in the house again. I mean, you need to look at the comments. I mean, they're like, भेज दो राकेश को साथ में शमिता के. It's the sure shot bona fide jodi. How do you react to it? Did you ever think that? Because why I'm asking is, I'll be frank. Normally, people take that any relationship which culminates or which springs up in a Bigg Boss house, people just dismiss it very easily. Like, as people say कि बाहर आएंगे कुछ नहीं रहेगा. But you people have been friends, you people are seen together, and there is a lot of cordial vibe and respect between you two. How do you see this? Like, when people and fans are right now, before I was coming to chat with you, I had this in comments. Ask them, will they be reunited? How do you take to this entire love for the love?
It's really overwhelming, to be honest. I've never faced something like this. And it definitely puts a smile on my face when I read these comments, and they make these really cute videos, and tag us on them. Tag us.
They're like really, really sweet edits, yeah.
Yeah, edits with background music and these beautiful comments. It's so lovely. It's such a lovely feeling. And I think both Rakesh and me, we're just happy with the love and positivity that's coming our way. And I think what people probably connected with, they connected with us because, on the show, we were just two simple people coming together and, facing very normal situations.
As I said, it was very organic.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
It was organic.
It was
Nobody
extremely
was
organic.
trying very hard.
Yeah. So, and we did face a lot of ups and downs. Unfortunately, things were accelerating so fast in there. We had to face situations that probably people will, face a few months down the line.
Few months down. You were like in 6 weeks, everything was coming to you.
Yeah. And so people probably connected with that because we kept it real. And Rakesh and I are both very grounded people. We are very real people. So obviously the way we handle our situations also will be accordingly.
But all I was going to ask is, there is another question from the fans only. I'm giving you the fans question. What if Rakesh makes an entry in Bigg Boss 15? Who do you think is going to lift the trophy? I'm like, I'll ask Shamita only because Shara is anyhow shipping. So let's ask Shamita.
If Rakesh comes into the house, I'll be more than happy. I'm so sad that he's not coming into the house. Trust me, I'm really sad. But
we are manifesting it.
Please manifest it. Please manifest it. I will be at peace if I see him in that house. I just about came out of that house now. I thought I'll get to know him and all. And I'm वापस मैं अंदर जा रही हूँ.
And now again you're going to another house.
Yeah, for 3 months I'll be away. But chalo, we're looking at this also as a challenge. But I hope he does come into the house. I think that will be the happiest day for me if I see him in there. As of now, he's not.
Now, there's this unexpected. There's this unexpected thing which happened in one of our fan questions. Somebody asked that Karan Kundra is going there in the house. So can we see Shamita Shetty into Karan Kundra? I'm like, this is new. I have to watch Shamita. The couples are already being formed in the.
What is this? I can't hop from one person to the next.
So yeah, coming to the fan question, they have already a new couple on board. I'm like, I'll ask Shamita, what is happening here now?
Listen, like I said, I can't keep bouncing from one person to the next. Abhi, now I've connected with one person. Let me now focus, on that. And that's the sort of person I am. If my mind is, how do I explain this?
Yeah, imagine. See, people have already shipped up. Like Shamita is the favorite going on at the moment, and they have shipped up all the probable combinations.
No. Let's stick to Shara.
Let's stick to Shara. But Shamita, on a serious note, you came out. How was it? Because with Shilpa, what was the best feedback? Because I know she was rooting for you everywhere. She's like, I'm just so surprised at how strong she has been throughout. And now again, you are doing this. You are again entering one of the most toughest games we have on reality TV television. How's the support pouring in? Because within the fraternity, there was a lot of love. And I think people finally saw Shamita Shetty as we just started in the interview. We were not talking about anyone else or any surname. This was Shamita, just real and unfiltered for the world. How was it with the family? And now again, you're going back.
My family was glued to the TV. My mother was glued to the TV. My aunts were glued to the TV. And I didn't think they would actually sit and watch it 24/7, literally 24/7. But they loved the show. They loved me on it. I'm happy that I didn't let them down in any way. That is, I think, the first thing that I would always focus on. Yes, I'm going to try and cry less because I do know that it hurts them. I said I'll try. Yeah. But they loved me on the show. And I'm glad that they did.
And lastly, before we part ways, Shamita, of course, you must have seen a little bit of Bigg Boss OTT when you must have come out of the house.
No, very little. No? I've not had the time.
Yeah, exactly. There's barely a window. Like, and are you aware of this year's theme? Because I just got
jungle
into the
theme.
Bigg Boss. I saw the house. I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy for you.
Oh, thanks. You're making me feel so good.
But Shamita, on a serious note, before we part ways, I have to say this to you. Like, irrespective of whatever the noise has been outside, you have always stood your guard and you always stood your ground and you've made sure to say what it is. Say, what is that one thing which you just want to tell your fans now when they see you in Bigg Boss house, in this bigger, more platform where the reach is even, tenfold? What is that one thing you want to tell all the fans who are rooting for you, sending in all the love?
I firstly want to say a big thank you to them for accepting me the way I am and sending me so much love. I'm so grateful, truly, from the bottom of my heart. I just would like to tell them to please watch Bigg Boss now. Continue sending me that love and positivity because that is what will take me to the end. And in life, I know this is a tough situation out that all of us are facing as well because of Corona. Just focus on the positives in life, because there are positives. We sometimes just dive so deep into the negatives that the positives just vanish for us. Stay positive, stay happy, and keep spreading the love, because the world really, really needs that love right now.
I think if I have to end this, what started, Shilpa Shetty got Bigg Boss to India. So let's see. Shamita Shetty might just have that crowning glory moment in next 3 or 5 months. We never know. So let's
If
manifest that.
people want that, it'll happen.
We are manifesting it. Why not?
Thank you.
But thank you so much, Shamita. All the best.
Thank you so much. Loads of love to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.